DC Gang? It's your boy Drell.
It's your girl Kay.
Y'all know we back with another video for y'all, man. And y'all been asking in the comment section, man, do the get back gang.
Okay.
We about to go ahead and tune into the story of the get back gang, man. They say it get real crucial and break it down. How they get down.
I want to see.
Chicago.
Yeah, I want to see.
Most definitely, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, yo. Let's go.
Pick your mans up.
Just because people used to come through shooting us every day. This block, words can't even explain. Can't even explain.
Hey man, from the school valley on 5 money. Young money, man, they in the building.
BG.
600 boy LA, man, LA Capone, man, get to him, man. On some 2 boys, man. Number 9, man, number 9 shooter, you hear me?
Hey, bitch, this long, bitch. Yeah. Fuck is wrong with you? Hey, I am Brick Squad. Brick Squad, what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
You have to be willing to die or go to jail for 100 years if that's the lane that you're stepping in. You have to understand that whether you're 15, 16, you got to think like a man, you know what I'm saying?
Don't be in it. Oh, you're not? Why does everybody say you're only 16 years old?
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Don't be in it. Oh, you're not? Why does everybody say you're only 16 years old?
Say what they want to say.
So how old are you?
300.
The story of Get Back Gang.
GBG.
The years 2012 to 2014 were hectic years in Chicago. People were killed left and right like flies. Both STL/EBT and the block lost several members. Also Jaro, Mob, 600, THF 46 and 051 Young Money lost a lot of people in the gang war. It was clearly the bloodiest years between the gangs. It was a new generation that had come. The older generation was still in many ways very organized and cared more about money than killing people. The new young generation only cared about killing and being disrespectful to the dead. It was the time when people like 051 Melly, King Von, C-Day, Mooski, D Rose, 051 Kiddo, Lil Boo, Lil Scrap, D Roy, K.I., and many more started to become active in the streets. The years 2015 and 2016 would be top years for all BD sets. The GD sets were out for revenge after the murders of big names like Boss Trell, STL/EBT, Lil Mark, 051 Young Money, KI, STL/EBT, Lil Scrap, MOB, Polo, 051 Young Money, and Big V, Taekwon World. O-Block, THF 46 and 600 also had many people locked up at the time. People like King Von, C-Day, Rondo, D Rose, Manny, Tang, T Roy, Boss Top and Boss Money were all locked up for the majority of 2015 to 2016.
See, that generation right there came through and just called goddamn hell.
Okay.
Them boys came through.
They were saying all they did was killing and disrespecting the
Getting them
dead.
hitting the numbers up for real.
Damn.
Them other they was trying to damn keep it organized, the older cast and stuff. Hey, shit, them boys came through right there, man. You already know what time it is, man, getting that score up, boy.
In 2014 to 2015, it was mainly 051 Young Money who sat in the driver's seat when it came to revenge. They wanted Lil Durk's revenge after Lil Mark was killed in 2014. They also hated him for his success, but also for providing guns and money to his block, and of course, for all the dissing against Lil Mark. But they couldn't get to him. 051 decided to get to him in another way, killing everyone close to him. Their targets were to kill Chino, THF 46, Newski, Face World, and D-Thang, OTF. Chino was Lil Durk's close friend and manager. Newski was Lil Durk's cousin and D-Thang is Lil Durk's blood brother.
He did that.
Bus stop, man. Hey, this bus stop right here, though. This a real famous place, yeah. This is a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, this is a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But boy, I never know the Dirk was like that.
Me neither.
Never.
Well, we talking about the old Lil Durk back then. I used to think,
right?
Yeah. Them boy wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga team. You gotta fuck the rock, man. Gay.
already 2 months after Lil Mark was killed at the bus stop 2014. The first revenge came from 051. Newski and Lil Durk were sitting in a car in the 700 block of East 87th Street about 3:20 p.m. They parked there for Lil Durk to go in and buy some shoes in a store. While Lil Durk was inside the store, Drilla, 051 Young Money, and Melly, 051 Young Money, came up to the side window from 2 different ways and shot Newski several times. Newski tried to drive away with bullet holes in him but crashed the car. Melly and Drilla ran back to their car and Pryboy, 051 Young Money, who was the driver, drove away. When Lil Durk heard the shots, he ran out the store and saw his cousin bloody lying in the car.
Dang. Them boys be going crazy. Playing, man.
051 immediately started dissing Newski and Lil Durk on social media after the murder. There were also a lot of self-snitching going on. For example, Crump and possibly Melly were at the scene where Newski was killed. Crump was on Instagram and said, "I am with the dude who did it," but he does not want to be on camera, implying that Melly did it. Melly and Crump was very close friends and was around each other all the time. Melly was, for example, there when Crump got killed. Melly caught a bullet to the head himself but survived.
Them left Newski. They left his ass right here. You feel?
Boy.
They left his ass up here on folks and them tweaking.
Y'all stay calling me. They stay calling me Crump.
I know.
We all crazy though.
Buying some shoes. Y'all see real niggas be up here though. Nigga play me up here on folks in his bills with bitch on the news. I look like Newski. Hit his ass up right here on Pat. I'm with the nigga that did. He don't want to be on camera though. Hit his ass up right here on Pat.
Right.
You hit?
See, what the nigga that did it be on camera though.
They fuck my boy up. Right here, you feel? Historic events. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all around this shit. Historic events. Wish a nigga would play with me, boy. I look like Newski. He ran into this though. He ran into the children's place, died like a bitch on Coke now. Goof ass nigga.
Damn. Nigga ran into the children's place and died.
Nigga, he's a bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Boy, disrespectful.
The next revenge did not come a little less than a year later. This time it was Chino's, THF-46, turn. Lil Durk's manager OTF Chino was shot and killed on the south side of Chicago. Chino was sitting in a car about 1:50 a.m. in the 8400 block of South Stony Island when Melly, 051 Young Money, walked up to his car and shot him to death. And just like after Newski got killed, the dissing and disrespect on social media started towards Lil Durk and Chino. A lot of self-snitching was also going on after the murder.
So motherfuckers remember what you did. This ain't your piece. Yeah, Chino burger. That's what they said. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, son, they just said Chino burger. Damn, was that Buddha? I'm throwing this back.
Hey, y'all got that order for Newski? Chino burger. Chino burger. Yeah, y'all got it?
Hey, them boys been doing that shit like it's a game.
Like it's a game, bro.
Ordering food.
Order food, calling them that ain't
dead
game.
person name. Eating Chino burger.
And Newski.
God damn.
Chino burger. Chino burger. Yeah, y'all got it? They ready? Oh, thank you.
What's up? Y'all with that OTLK shit? Oh, man. Hey, this motherfucker bogus as hell, man. Y'all, this shit ain't done, man. Y'all done put this shit back on the grill, man. This shit disgusting, man. Get this shit together, man. For real, this shit bogus as hell.
After the death of Newski and Chino, Dirk wanted Melly's head on a stick. He had a big bag out on Melly's head and talked about him in several songs. For example, in the song Die Slow he says, "For the man that killed my cousin, make sure he die slow." And in the song like that, he says, "It's one up that we ain't blast. After him it ain't no fun," which is aimed at Melly, who later himself pointed it out in a video.
They talking about, they crazy. They say it's more out there ain't killed after him, it ain't no blood. Those people crazy, ain't they?
Now we will fast forward a little bit. In 2015, 600 and THF-46 lost several members. 1 month after Melly killed Chino, 051, Jaro and Mob killed Lil Boo from 600, which was a big score. A few weeks later, DB, Taekwon World, killed K-Po from Front Street. A month after that, Melly was back again and killed Raheem after Raheem had shot him in the foot 2 weeks earlier. 2 months after that, Bebe, MOB, killed Stella from 600. THF-46 felt compelled to do something after Raheem and Chino were killed. Westbrook, THF-46, caught Wang, 051 Young Money, and shot him to death. 1 month later, Arrow from 051 killed a bystander from THF-46 named Taiwan. In 2016, both THF-46 and 600 got some revenge for Chino and Raheem and Stello and Lil Boo respectively. However, O-Block lost 2 lovable members, Cheno and Big A, who both put in a lot of work. In June 2016, Rome, THF-46, and Team Man, THF-44, killed T-Berg from 051 Young Money. 3 days later, Bite Down, 600, and Wu-Tang, Duke Squad, killed Bebe from Mob. About a month later, Poppy, Taekwon World, and Can't Get Right, STL/EBT, killed Cheno from a block. 2 months later, Gucci, THF-46, and Tay-Tay, THF-46, killed a boy from Mob. 051 got enough after losing T-Berg and Wang in a short time. Melly and Tristo from 051 Young Money caught Trayvon, THF-46, and shot him to death. Literally 1 day after that, Rome, THF-46, killed Shot Mac from 051 Young Money, and 2 days after that, Kakara's big brother, G.I. Joe, STL/EBT, and Can't Get Right, STL/EBT, killed Big A from a block, which was a huge score.
That is a huge score.
After an already tough year for a block 2016, 2017 opened in an equally tough way. DB from Taekwon World, who T-Roy was already looking for, instead caught D-Roy outside a store and shot him to death. This was a huge score, probably the biggest in several years. T-Roy put in huge work. Him, King Von, and J-Money was O-Block's go-to-shooters when the block needed them the most. They all took out top killers for their block. O-Block depended on those 3 people for a couple of years. Everybody in O-Block loved T-Roy. He was always down to drill and had no mercy when he did. This was O-Block's biggest loss of all time. Think of it as if King Bun had been killed today. It had that impact.
Ain't that crazy? That right there kind of hit different.
Yeah, it did.
Think about if King Von would have been killed like that. Boy, this right here is very good, yo.
If King Bun had been killed today, it had that impact.
Them boys that gonna get you, boy. They gonna get you.
They gonna get you, man.
Crazy.
They're the top shooters around here.
Alright.
up on me, I will shoot you. No problem. I will fucking shoot you. That's all with it. So you see me, it ain't no shit. Leave me the fuck alone. You know if I was on your ass, I ain't gonna get the motherfucker, you know, looking at you, none of that shit. I'm just gonna score these dumb ass. Score, bitch. All the people, my brothers, man, school gang. Bro, we stretch gang, school gang. You know? And I stay with myself. I'm sorry right now. I got my motherfuckers. Leave me the fuck alone.
T-Roy said, leave me the fuck
After
alone.
T-Roy was assassinated, Maleo Block gathered but also 600. King Von, who was in prison, pressured O Block to do something and that it would be a bloodbath. He could not do anything about his best friend being killed. When he found out that D-Roy had been killed, he cried in the cell for several weeks. He demanded revenge and everyone else from O Block was on the same path. It was now that Get Back Gang was to be formed.
In prison too, so it's like, damn.
You can't do nothing.
Look one of my hair going crazy. They so happy and that's funny as hell. No folks know. Proud they got him out the way. I know them. I'm on live. G, shut the fuck up. Before you even get it just came on. But still, this Instagram, it just leave me it just came on. But damn, G, don't stop. Damn, they on here talking about what you think about T-Roy getting popped. Damn, T-Roy got popped. When did that happen? When did T-Roy get popped? Damn, somebody popped him. Is he dead? Is he dead? Did he die? Damn, much did they pop T-Roy? It must don't be, it must ain't that important shit. It ain't all over the internet. I ain't seen it. Shit. He must not be dead.
He said it must not be that important. He ain't all on the internet.
Who?
T-Roy.
Oh.
Yeah, you tell me T-Roy got popped. Damn.
He must not be dead.
So scared of him. That man must have been like reckless. Or some different type shit.
Yeah.
Buka, 600, went on Twitter and promised a bloodbath.
Y'all don't know the half.
One month after T-Roy was killed, however, another setback would come. Bobo had just been released from prison after beating a murder case. At 11:12 p.m. on March 6th, almost 6 hours after the $10,000 bail had been posted, a surveillance camera captured Bobo pushing through a metal turnstile and walking out of the sprawling jail complex with the gray hoodie now covering his head. He jumped in a car with two friends and rode off south on California Avenue, but moments later, a white SUV pulled alongside Adrilla, 051 Young Money, and Montana, 051 Young Money, shot him several times. Bobo collapsed in the street and died from multiple gunshot wounds in what had all the appearances of a well.
That man ain't even been out of jail for
not that long. And already they already popular. So they must be already had that plan and set up like, okay, you gonna get out. Yeah,
We gonna wear them up.
We gonna wear them up. We gonna wear that car up. God damn. Niggas, them boys
Pops.
don't play down
They
there.
ain't playing no.
Street had died from multiple gunshot wounds in what had all the appearances of a well-planned hit. 20 shell casings from at least 2 handguns were found nearby. The white SUV crashed and Drilla and Montana fled on foot. This was an extremely bold hit.
Facts.
Damn, B.
Prison.
See, about people wait for you to get up. You
Somebody-
can't stand up.
Okay, somebody had to call him like, yep.
I know you getting up.
Yeah.
O'Block was out every day after D-Roy died. They did not care who they got. Did not matter if it was a member of STL/CBT, Jaro City, Mob, Taekwon World or 051 Young Money. Spot them, got them. The first revenge came on May 17th, 2017. Gleesh, O'Block, E-Dog, O'Block, Duke, O'Block, and HK, O'Block were out sliding on Jaro territory. They spotted Lilho from Jaro and shot him to death. The Get Back gang was in full effect.
Full effect. Killing a nigga feel like sex.
Bro, I say killing a nigga feel like sex, bro. God damn, so that's a good feeling for him. Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next Get Back came a week later. Now it was 600 turn to take revenge. Catfuck 12, 600, and Mikado, 600, caught Jamo from Mob in traffic and shot him in his chest and arm. He later died on the hospital. 1 month later, the third body would be dropped. This time it was O'Block's turn to get back again. Duke, O'Block, and HK, O'Block, were sliding and spotted Poppy from Taekwon World. HK jumped out of the car and shot Poppy in the head. HK would become the heart of Get Back Gang and would later be called Headshot King.
Damn.
Right. She laughed herself. Right. She gonna laugh.
Them boys do act like it's a game. It's a big game.
Exactly 1 month later, another Get Back would come. This time, 2 bodies would be dropped simultaneously in a spectacular hit. O'Block and 600 were out in big numbers in 2 cars and circulated on STL/EBT's block of the hit. They knew they would probably end up in a shootout with some STL members, but instead they spotted FBG Duck's brother Brick, STL/EBT, and Kobe Mack, Taekwon World. They bricked next to Kobe Mack and Brick. Kobe approached the car to see who it was. Gleesh, O'Block, and Catfuck 12, 600, each rolled down a window and shot him several times. Brick started running, but Trey 5, O'Block, and HK, O'Block, jumped out of the car and ran after him and shot him several times. When the police found them, they were both dead on the spot. This was a huge score for OB600.
Yeah.
The people who were allegedly on the hit were Duke, O'Block, Memo, 600, Catfuck 12, 600, HK, O'Block, Gleesh, O'Block, Muwab, O'Block, Trey 5, O'Block, and E-Dog, O'Block.
It's like tit for tat. It's going like every day, man. You don't know if you're gonna be here, dog.
I guess like I avoided. They already know what type of lifestyle they been in, so they
already know.
They already know. That's why they didn't care. Get up, Craig. Ricky.
Oh, man.
3 months later came another get back where 2 bodies were dropped within 2 days. One of them, a big one. On September 26th, it was time again. After TV killing Hack's brother D-Roy, Hack promised to get rid of him. Now HK would finally get his chance to get back for his brother. With the help of Moose Block giving out TB's location, HK, or Block, Gleesh, or Block, and Mikado, 600, got in traffic. They spotted TB inside. HK and Mikado hopped out. They shot both in the head. Side luckily survived, but TB did not. The next get back came just 2 days later. E-Dog, Mikado and Gleesh were out sliding when they spotted Fridio from Jaro City. They jumped out of the car and approached Fridio and asked him where he was from. E-Dog and Gleesh then shot him to death.
Damn.
Now you can't make another. Oh shit.
Knock his top off, man.
That was wildin'.
Hell yeah.
STL/EBT, Jaro and Taekwon World went on their knees. All 3 sets had lost several people in an extremely short time, and OB600 was responsible for everything. They felt they had to do something. Many members from STL/EBT, Jaro and Taekwon did not dare sliding during this period because they knew that OB600 was out in large numbers all the time. Wooski, STL/EBT, Lil Cho, Taekwon World, and Skinny, Jaro City, took matters into their own hands and took out the heart of the Get Back gang. On November 24th, 2017, Lil Cho, Taekwon World, Skinny, Jaro City, and Wooski, STL/EBT, were out looking for ops. They went to a block and spotted HK outside the gates. HK saw them and started running into the O. HK actually tried to pump fake like Wooski said in computers. All 3 shot HK when he tried to run away. He fell and then they shot him multiple times in his body. This was a big score for STL/EBT.
And damn score stay changing.
whole Taekwon world had revenge for both DB, Poppy and Kobe. Skinny and the whole Jaro City had received revenge for Freedio, Jaro City, and Lil Ho, Jaro City, but also DB whom Skinny was very close with. Wooski and the entire STL/EBT got revenge for Brick.
He was like the harder than me.
Yeah. What is it? You down too?
Keep her head up there with the laugh, please.
In a side note before we move on to the next OB600 Get Back, on May 24th, 2018, Lil T and Beizhu from THF 46 caught Crump and Melly outside of a party. They both fired shots at them. Crump was killed and Melly miraculously survived a headshot. This was of course a big score, but if they would have got Melly as well, it would be the biggest score in a long time. After HK died, it was fairly quiet.
He ain't funny, he's just that damn. Every time I see this dude, you laugh.
Yeah, because
Them boy,
they always be saying you look like her.
damn Crump, man. He ain't funny. R.I.P. man.
Right.
After HK died, it was fairly quiet on the streets for a couple of months. However, it would slam again. The summer of 2018 would also be a dark and cold summer, just like in 2017. Get Back Gang was looking for Can't Get Right who killed both Cheno, O'Block, and Big A, O'Block, in 2016. Two big names, Duke, O'Block, Moo-Wop, O'Block, and E-Dog, O'Block, were informed that Can't Get Right would be outside a store on STL/EBT's block. They drove there. Moo-Wop and Duke jumped out of the car and ran towards Can't Get Right who tried to escape. Duke shot him in the back and Can't Get Right fell to the ground. At the same time, Moo-Wop shot an innocent bystander to death who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. After Duke already shot Can't Get Right several times, and after Moo-Wop shot the innocent several times, Moo-Wop switched to Can't Get Right and also shot him a few extra times. This was a big score. King Von wasted no time and went straight to Instagram along with Memo 600 and Just Blow 600 to live stream and mock Can't Get Right.
There you go. Can't get right. There you go. There you go.
Can't get right.
Alright, now, everybody know that one time. What you got?
He said, everybody don't speak at once.
Hold on. What just happened?
A lot of glimpses of
You right there with your hand. I'll tell you, take mine. What's your name? Diddy from Fox? What happened?
That's what happened.
Who got killed? That's what I'm asking y'all. You right there in the back, Diddy from Fox. Who got killed, gang?
Yeah.
Can't Get Right got killed.
Can't Get Right.
Hey, somebody show me a picture. I don't think I know y'all talking about.
I'll say drop a picture in the comments.
Show the first picture. Is this Can't Get
Is that Can't Get Right?
Oh,
Is this him? Is this Can't Get Right? Is this how he look? This what he look like?
This ain't common picture. I'm just trying to get verified.
That boy savage.
They thought some can't get up.
I'm gonna say said can't get up.
They always make some shit before we do it. They beat us to it every time.
Y'all should start killing people. Cause y'all be doing this, she's doing the bad.
Oh, Steve, this nigga crazy. We doing y'all start killing people. They say can't get up. Can't get up.
Can't get up.
Can't get up. Call this as can't get up.
Y'all sure you
Damn, they just white can't get up.
Somebody tell me he's gonna get up. He probably over there.
I'm saying shit.
That's crazy. I just saw him in the video too.
Before him, they
What's
had
up,
him
man?
like he was just that nigga too. Fucking good.
Look at my girlfriend too.
Damn, they the smoke can't get up.
Yeah, they mad.
They said 2 down. Damn.
2 men that no, I can't
On
take
David, they said it on both.
I can tell you.
2 days. 2 days. Somebody rolling.
You see a paragraph,
You know a paragraph, and when you see that paragraph.
You see that paragraph under that picture, you know it's over.
Damn, best friend, you just told me to pop out.
I remember back in the days when you
You just told me to pop out, best friend. Why the fuck you do me like this? You bogus as hell. They ain't try to, bitch.
They
Shut
gonna
up.
be different as hell, too. You know, you better not get caught up.
That's why I keep this G-lock or this FN on me on full range. Stop how you doing, mate? You know what the fuck going on? You know what the fuck going on?
What's on, babe?
We went to my next get back.
The Get Back was not over, however. On October 10th, 2018, it was time again. DQ, O'Block, and Cap Fuck 12, 600 were out sliding. They spotted Dusky, MOB, and killed him. However, the Get Back from Mob would come quickly. The next day, Lil Sean, MOB, was out lurking. He spotted Waldo, 600. He pulled up next to him and shot him several times.
That shit was like, nah, you said tick for tack, boy.
Them boy, a lot of them getting wet up in the damn car, man. Like, you gotta,
It's like you gotta be on the
like,
look out
the
of
person I know the head be swinging.
Right, you gotta really be like looking around like a damn pigeon or something. No, for real though. You gotta be looking up and down and shit. You ain't know.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking goofy because I know him.
Back.
O'Block's next target was Wooski, STL/EBT. He was a big problem for them. They had to get him out of the way to get back for HK. Dusky's funeral was coming up. They knew the funeral would be big and that many members would be there, including Wooski. They could not catch him in any other way. E-Dog and Von FaceTimed with Wooski a few days before the funeral and said, "We will surprise you." E-Dog also tweeted things like, "Get back gang going to get rid of him," and "I got something for head."
I wish I could say one of y'all was my boy. You got all goofies over there. What y'all off the courage? What made y'all
about tonight. We got surprise, bro.
Now it was time. Both DQ and Muwop jumped out of a car, with Glee Shindy Dog waiting in the cut. They jumped out and started shooting at the crowd outside the funeral. Members like Lil Ant and Lil Bobo were the first to shoot back. It was now bullets flying wild back and forth, and the bullets had no name. The whole operation was close to failing. Muwop went back to the car. Whiskey started shooting, and now it was DQ and Whiskey who shot at each other back and forth. Whiskey caught a bullet to the head. When DQ saw Whiskey falling to the ground, he immediately ran and fled through the nearby street and caught up with the rest of the guys in the car.
Damn, that's all I can see.
Helicopters were quickly up in the air, as well as police cars everywhere on the streets. SWAT cars also came quickly to the crime scene, probably due to the use of heavy weapons. 6 people in total were shot at the funeral. Luckily, all of them survived. It was hot outside on the streets the next few days. O'Block was shot up multiple times the day after, and many STL/EBT members were lurking to get back. Get Back Gang are still active, but I have chosen that this video will only be about 2017 and 2018 because that was when Get Back Gang was most active. During the period after T-Roy died 2017 to 2018, RB600 dropped 9 bodies and lost only 2 members. This was a huge success for O'Block.
I'm a vet.
Before I leave that career, grab that tech. Too long ago.
Thank you for watching the video. Comment on what you thought of it. Rest in peace to the people whose lives were taken in the gang wars.
That's it.
Think about it.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Like, that really put everything in perspective of how everything going on. Been going.
Right.
Y'all got it going on, man. Like, hey, I know that thing going everywhere, but they take that scope serious, bro.
Serious, I did. Oh, where they from? Like I said, I didn't know. You see, it's everywhere you go, but it seems like where we from, like, it ain't that much like that.
Yeah, it's like that, but not like that.
It's like, right, like, not like that. That's that. All right, y'all get my no homeboy, whatever. Like, we coming for y'all now.
Yeah, you get one of them, you get 2 of y'all.
We getting 2 of y'all, we getting 3 of y'all. You gonna come when y'all least suspect too.
Like funerals, everything getting shut up like head
You have to come out the prison. I mean, God,
I think that was, like you said, that was playing out.
That
You know he was getting out. Like, he about to get out, boom. I don't think the man been out a couple hours.
And already got shot up.
Like, dang, man, that was that damn story. The Get Back Gang, man. Hey, is the Get Back Gang still active?
Them ones on top shooters out there.
Is they still active?
Right.
Y'all let us know in the comment section, man. That was the story of the Get Back Gang. Y'all like this video, give us a thumbs up on this video, man. Make sure y'all comment down below, man. Put your opinions down in the comment section, man. We be known to check y'all comments to see what's going on down there. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all be blessed, man.
I'll be out.